Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all doing great. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to install the NVE, NaturalVision Evolved, and QuantV graphic mods for GTA 5. And I'll be guiding you step by step to make sure everything goes smoothly, without any errors or game crashes. So if you're ready to make your GTA 5 look insane, let's jump right into it. Before we dive into the mod installation, there are a few essential files and tools you'll need to have in place. Don't worry, I'll walk you through each one so you're fully prepared. So download these files: OpenIV, ScriptHook V, ScriptHookV.net, Menu Trainer, Heap Adjuster, Pack File Limit Adjuster, Game Config. Alright, now that you've got all the necessary tools, let's get started with the mod installation. First things first, you'll need to download the NVE graphics mod and the QuantV graphics mod. Don't worry, I've got you covered. All the download links will be in the description below, so you can grab them easily. Head over to the Raise website to download NVE. Next, go to the official QuantV Patreon page to download it. You might need to support the creator on Patreon to access the download link. Just like NVE, after downloading, extract the files using WinRAR or 7-zip. Once you have both mods downloaded and extracted, we can move on to the next step. Now, first install OpenIV and follow as I did. If this is your first time using OpenIV, you might need to set it up for GTA 5, so just follow the prompts to locate your GTA 5 installation directory. OpenIV will then load the necessary files to allow you to modify your game. Now click on Edit Mode, and then next click on ASI Manager and install these 3 ASI files as I did. Now that we've got OpenIV installed and ready, we can move on to the next steps, which is installing the basic mods that are essential for everything to work smoothly. These include things like ScriptHook V, ScriptHookV.net, Heap Adjuster, Pack File Limit Adjuster, and others. Let's go through each one step by step. Follow exactly what I do, and you should have no issues. Alright guys, now we're going to get into the nitty-gritty of installing the basic mods. On the right side of the screen, I have my GTA 5 game location open, and on the left side, I've got the folder for the basic mods. Let's walk through this together. First, let's start with Heap Adjuster. Open the Heap Adjuster folder, and you'll see a couple of files inside. Now, drag and drop both files from the Heap Adjuster folder into your GTA 5 main directory. I've already installed Heap Adjuster on my setup, so I'm going to skip this step. Now, open LUA folder and drag and drop the lua.asi file into your GTA 5 main directory, and follow as I did. Alright guys, we've now completed installing all the basic mods, and we're ready to dive into the main event. Installing NaturalVision Evolved now. Go to your NVE folder, where you've downloaded and extracted the NVE files. Inside the folder, you'll see 3 OIV files, Part 1, Part 2, and Part 3. These are the different parts of the NVE mod, and we're going to install them one by one. Drag and drop the Part 1 OIV file into OpenIV. you should see the OIV package installer pop up on the screen. Click Install and choose your mods folder. Once Part 1 is installed, you'll get a confirmation that the installation was successful. Now, repeat the same process for Part 2. Go back to your NVE folder, drag and drop Part 2 OIV file into OpenIV and follow the same steps. Finally, let's install Part 3. Just like we did with Part 1 and Part 2, drag the Part 3 OIV file into OpenIV, click Install, and select your mods folder. And that's it for installing NVE. Alright, it's time for the next step. We'll be moving some files to a new folder on your PC to help with the installation and ensure everything works properly. Let's dive right into it. First, open your GTA 5 game location and navigate to the mods folder. Inside the mods folder, go to the following path: Mods, Update, x64, DLC Packs. Now, select all the folders inside the DLC Packs folder. These are the mod files we need to move to a new location. Next, you'll want to create a new folder somewhere on your PC where you have enough free space. I recommend at least 30 gigabytes of space. Now paste all the folders you copied from the DLC Packs folder into this new folder. Now let's go back to OpenIV. In OpenIV, navigate to the Mods folder and Update RPF, Common, Data. Inside the Data folder, you should see a file named dlclist.xml. Drag and drop this dlclist.xml file to your desktop. Now we're going to go back to the Mods folder in your GTA 5 directory. Now delete the entire Mods folder. Yes, you heard me right. Go ahead and delete it. This step is necessary to ensure there's no conflict between the mods you just moved and the game files. Alright, now let's move to next installing QuantV. Go to your QuantV folder, where you've downloaded and extracted the QuantV files. Inside this folder, you'll see two OIV files, base mod and QuantV install OIV. First, drag and drop the base mod OIV file into OpenIV. Just like we did with NVE, click Install, and make sure you select the mods folder. Once you've done that, drag and drop the QuantV install OIV file into OpenIV. Again, click Install, select your mods folder, and let OpenIV do its thing. Once that's installed, you've successfully set up the core QuantV mod. Now, let's move on to the optional files inside the QuantV optional files folder. These files are used to further enhance the graphics of the game. You'll see several options here that adjust things like lighting, weather, and other effects to make your game look even more stunning. If you're new to modding or don't want to deal with too many custom settings, I suggest just following my steps and installing the default ones. To install, simply drag and drop the optional file you want into OpenIV and follow the same steps as before. Select the mods folder and click Install. Alright guys, now if you've finished installing the QuantV optional files, let's move on to the next step. So, remember the folder we created earlier to store all the folders from the DLC packs folder? Let's go back to that folder now. Open it, and you'll see the folders we copied earlier. These are the DLC packs folders that we need to move to the GTA 5 directory. Now, you'll want to select the folders that I've highlighted here, copy only the selected folders, and don't worry about the rest. Head back to your GTA 5 game location inside the game directory. Go to Mods, Update, X64, DLC Packs. Paste the copied folders here. If you get a prompt asking you to overwrite or skip files, click Skip this file. Alright, we're almost at the finish line. Now let's move on to the final setup steps. First, let's open OpenIV again and navigate to the following path. Mods, Update, .rpf, Common, Data. Inside the data folder, you'll find the dlclist.xml file. Right-click on it and click Edit. Now don't be confused. Earlier, we also copied the dlclist.xml file to your desktop, so let's open that now. Right-click the dlclist.xml file on your desktop and click Edit. Copy the lines from the dlclist.xml file that I've shown you. Go back to the OpenIV version of dlclist.xml and paste those lines at the very end of the file, and follow my steps. Now, we're going to head back to the NVE Optional Files folder. Just like we did with the QuantV optional files, NVE also comes with optional files to enhance the game even further. These could be lighting tweaks, weather improvements, or other visual enhancements to make your game look even more stunning. Drag and drop the optional files you want to install into OpenIV, and make sure to install them into the mods folder, just like we did before. Follow the same process for installing these files as you did with the QuantV optional files. Install them one by one and make sure you're selecting the mods folder during installation. Alright guys, now that we've finished installing NVE and QuantV graphic mods, let's move on to something extra. This step is optional, but if you want to add some real-life luxury to your game, we're going to install the Lamborghini Urus car mod with a realistic engine sound. After downloading, extract the two RAR files into a separate folder. You should have one folder for the car model and one for the engine sound. Download link will be in the description. Now, let's install the car mod into GTA 5. Open OpenIV again and navigate to the mods folder in your GTA 5 directory. Go to Mods, Update, X64, DLC Packs. Drag and drop the Urus folder from the extracted car mod folder into the DLC Packs folder. This will add the Lamborghini Urus to your game. Again, go back to Extract folder and also drag this folder to OpenIV. This will add realistic sound to your game. Now follow the same steps as I'm doing. Alright, now that we've installed the Lamborghini Urus and the engine sound, we're going to make the final tweak to ensure the engine sound works properly in the game. Go back to OpenIV and head to your Mods folder, Mods, Update, X64, DLC Packs, Urus. Inside the Urus folder, you'll see a file called delcrpf. Open it and then go to Data. Now, right-click on Vehicles.meta and select Edit. In the Vehicles.meta file, click on the Search button, or use the search bar at the top, and type Audio. This will highlight the section related to the engine sound settings for the vehicle. You'll see the name of the sound file here, but we need to remove the middle name, the part of the sound path you don't need. Copy the correct sound folder name, the one you installed earlier, which should be linked to the Urus sound, and paste it here in place of the middle name. Once you've done that, save the changes. To spawn the Lamborghini Urus in-game, I'm downloading Simple Trainer, which makes it super easy to spawn cars and do other cool things. Download the Simple Trainer mod, link in the description. After downloading, extract the file and simply paste it into your GTA 5 game folder, where your GTA 5.exe is located. Alright, now that you've installed the graphic mod, the final step is to install the correct game config file to prevent crashes. It's crucial to make sure you download the game config that matches your GTA 5 version. This ensures compatibility and helps avoid any stability issues. So, double-check your game version and get the game config accordingly. Trust me, this will make your experience much smoother. Now, to install the game config file, just follow my steps. Open OpenIV, go to Mods, Update, Update.rpf, Common and Data. Now, open GameConfig file and find GameConfig XML file. Drag and drop the file. That's it. Now, go ahead and open your game. Once in the game, you should notice the graphics look stunning thanks to the mods we've installed. Now, let's spawn the Lamborghini Urus. To open Simple Trainer, press the F3 key on your keyboard. This will bring up the trainer menu. From here, select Vehicle Spawning, then Added Vehicle menu, and hit Enter. After that, you'll see a list of cars. Just find Lamborghini Urus and hit enter. Your Lamborghini Urus is now spawned in the game. Now, to enhance the graphics even more, let's open the QuantV menu. Press the F5 key on your keyboard to bring up the QuantV menu. From here, select Graphics and follow along with what I'm doing. You can show specific settings or adjustments you recommend. As you can see, the colors are boosted, HDR reflections are improved, and everything just looks more vibrant and realistic. So guys, that's it for today's tutorial. I hope you enjoyed the process of transforming GTA 5 into something truly stunning with these mods. If you ran into any problems during installation, or if something didn't work as expected, please let me know in the comment section. I'll be happy to help you out and answer any questions you may have. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any future tutorials. It really means a lot to me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.